We're going to do another Link to the Past rando. I was inspired. On Sunday stream, I heard some music. And I said, you know what? I would like to do that. Hang on. There it is. So I've got some interesting settings this time around. And I'm hoping to complete this tonight. You could post your kappas. I mean, it would be nice. Alright. I'll tell you all about the settings I'm using in just a moment. Glink. Why am I calling him Glink? Because he is a hot dog. Glyn? Oh. Whoa! Wait, was that supposed to be there? Wow. I don't know if that's supposed to be there so soon, but... Alright, yeah, so Link is a hot dog. We have enemy randomizer on. And this is retro mode. And what that means is, you have to use rupees to shoot your arrows. There are shops with items in them, just like Zelda 1. Let me take a look. So there's a couple different modes I want to check out that I've never seen before. And retro mode, there's the rupee bow, so that's what we kind of have to deal with right now. I can't shoot rupees until I get a rupee quiver. Shops, 5 shops out of a possible 9 have randomly chosen to contain new stock. So it's like Zelda 1, there's hearts for sale. Small keys work across all dungeons. I need 1 crystal and the moon pearl, basically, and some better items in order to defeat Ganon. So it could be done. Like, it could be done in 1 stream, possibly. But what I need to do is, right now... Right now I need to find... Oh, you know what? Uncle. Let's go to Uncle. Alright, so I have a map here. Why is Link a hot dog? Why is Link not a hot dog normally? That's my question. Think about it, man. Do your own research, man. It's a Glizzy Gladiator. I have a friend that became a hot dog. Like, his neck to, head ratio became negligible in time. Alright, here we go. Uncle. Wait, already? Wow. I am skeptical of this seed. Why can't I select... Huh. Well, it's not rotten, it's just really good luck so far. I mean, everything, the items are randomized, from what I can tell. Uncle and hallway. So we got those. Let me just check that off. We're gonna go to Kakariko. Just accept that you got a good seed for once. Doesn't feel right, man. Doesn't feel right. Uncle Sad Hallway. That's right, it's almost like Uncle Bad, Bedroom, or Sad Bedroom, whatever that dude's name was. Well, rando or not, enemies could be pretty much anywhere. So that's, you know, good seed or not, rather. So that could be a problem. Don't like that. But yeah, I mean, this is just to revisit the game a little bit. There's also a game mode where you start in the dark world and you have to work your way to the light world. And that I'm really interested in. There's some other things in retro mode that are also, I haven't read yet, so I'll read those. Okay, so we got our first shop. Okay. It's like Zelda 1. Wait, which one is this? Take this trash. Don't I need a bomb for that? Bomb or Pegasus? It's weird because it's currently green on my map. Shrink the map a little bit. Hang on. Okay. Can you tell us exactly which randomizer this is? It's just Link to the Past randomizer. It should be the first result. Okay, 20 rupees up there. You're able to get bombs from the start, so it assumes you have them at all times. Also, we're playing in 4:3 resolution, which I kind of regret. I sure do have lots of beds. Zora is a cheapskate and will try to sell you his trash for 500 rupees. True. There's one key, which I can use pretty much anywhere. I'm sick, show me a bottle, get something. There should be more stores around here, too. Why is he a hot dog? That's gonna be happening a lot. Dog. Oh, there's a bomb. And there was Uncle's head. Okay. Is this bombable in the light world? I guess we're gonna find out. I forgot. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh my god. Fucking enemy randomizer. Yeah, not a ton is random because, and it is Babby, for sure. It's more Babby than one would prefer me to play sometime. Oh, man. This is not that Babby. Hyrule Castle and Sanctuary. Okay. Also, retro mode has take any caves. 5 randomly chosen single entrance caves houses now lead to take any caves. 4 of these caves offer the choice between a heart container and a blue potion refill. The 5th leads to a sword upgrade. Ouch, you jerk. Ouch, you jerk. I had nothing to do with that. So, yeah, retro mode is kind of... Oh, the Goatsy house. Is kind of like Zelda 1 mixed with... There you go. With Link to the Past. Yeah, there's some stuff here that I have to get. Cool sword. Please save us. Heart piece, okay. So I can do this in one go. 5 rupees. Oh, medallion. The ice rod. Nope, not that one. And 5 rupees. Chat just wants to see me suffer. And to be fair, I'm also, like, quite suspicious when things start going well. What I really need is the Moon Pearl. And, yeah, Moon Pearl, I need silver arrows. So it could still, like, I mean, we could still run into some serious problems here. Here's some decent money. You know, the name Link still works pretty well here. Oh yeah, I haven't considered that. I tried to name him Glink, because, like, Glizzy Link, but it just input as Glyn. Okay, that's a shitty one. Chicken house bombable wall. No, fuck you. No, what's going on in here? The music just restarted. What? You invaded their home. It's just, yeah, it's like a bunch of soldiers just live here with their armor on. Pee! Tavern, back room. We'll go get the trash now. Thank you again for the raid. Wouldn't you if you had their armor? Yeah, sure. Have you ever considered doing an archipelago randomizer run? Let you combine multiple games, say LTTP and Slay the Spire, into a single randomized run. It sounds miserable. I've talked about that before. I have no idea how that would even work, but it does sound pretty bad. You lost 100 rupees from the merchant but got nothing. That's rando. You can have this trash. Wow. I'm actually getting pretty lucky with heart containers. Archipelagos could be multiplayer, could do it for charity one day. I just got here, why the fuck is Link a hot dog? He's a sausage Link. Beef Link. Do you understand the joke? Because that joke was just told to me in the chat. And I think it's better than mine. I think Hot Dog Link is my most spiritual character. No. Can't go that way. Why didn't the ice rod work on this clown? I still can't- okay, so I still can't shoot arrows until I get the rupee quiver, which allows me to shoot arrows, but by the way, there are no arrows, you'll notice. It's just rupees. So, if you're just joining, this is retro mode, which has a number of Zelda 1 features. The other thing I was considering doing, and I'm gonna do it one day, as a longer run. This is just kind of a fun one-stream run. I hope. I think it will be. I think it will be. But, the one I want to do is reverse mode, where you start in the dark world, as I mentioned a moment ago. And you have to go into the light world to kill Ganon. And there's actually some custom logic for it as well. Can you please do your best impression of what your morning alarm sounds like? It's a fake sword up there, chat. Okay. I'm just checking off some stuff on the map. So there's a lot of spots in the light world that have multiple treasure chests, and we're doing those first. Then we'll start doing dungeons, and we'll start working our way to... Again, the goal here is kind of simple. I need one crystal. I need the moon pearl, so I don't turn into a bunny when I get into the dark world. I once farted in this cave so bad, all the jazz hands guys ran away and hid in the sand. Okay, so... obviously kill Ganon, but in order to do that, moon pearl, silver arrows, one crystal. And maybe, like, some extra, you know, tunic upgrades. So it's Shrimple. Shrimple as... What exactly makes this retro mode? So... without explaining it again, Google Zelda rule... here's what you do. Google Link to the Past Randomizer Retro Mode. And you'll get the full details. But it's a mix of Zelda 1 and Link to the Past. I still don't have a shield. You'll notice this hot dog is kind of raw right now. Well, it's cooked, but I mean, it's like raw in the sense it doesn't have its shield. I don't know what that means. Just ignore me. Oh, this is going to be an annoying cave. Wasn't that annoying. Someone said I keep the shell on my hot dogs. Good, okay, 20 rupees. Alright. Glove. Glove level 1. Hammer! Man, I love Link to the Past Rando so much. Oh, Flipper! What a fantastic cave that was. Link to the Past Rando is so giving. The dopamine is just phenomenal. Majora's Mask Rando is like, oh, you want an item? How about fuck you? It all dries up eventually. I'll tell you where it's gonna dry up. When I need the Moon Pearl. It's okay, chat. It's gonna be good. I'm a rupee pot farmer. One day I will take over the world with my skills. Have you met my brother in the desert? He's way richer than I am. Alright, again, pretty generous with the heart pieces. Wet hot dog. Speaking of wet hot dogs, chat. At MagFest, I got a really, like, wet hot dog. It was crazy. I had a dry burger and a wet hot dog. It sounds like some kind of joke, but it's real. Plus 5 bombs for 100 rupees. I'm not gonna do that. Where? That was, just kind of like food for guests if you needed a quick bite and didn't have time to get something proper. I mean, I still ate it. I was hungry, man. Have you ever tried the Pepto-Glycol? I love the Pepto-Glycol. I eat that along with my NyQuil chicken. Whoa, bow upgrade. So... second bow shoots wooden arrows and silver arrows. However, neither bow can be used until a rupee quiver has been purchased. Each wooden arrow costs 10 rupees. Each silver arrow costs 50 rupees. Oh, man. The rupee quiver costs 80 rupees and can only appear in one randomly chosen shop. Someone just said retro info, and I thought that was like retro type. The chat member, I thought it was gonna be like just a picture of his face, like smiling with a thumbs up. But I guess for people asking, that's helpful, yeah. I don't know if I want to spend 500 rupees on King Zora's garbage. Okay, another medallion. And 5 rupees. Alright. Pretty good cave. There is a treasure chest on the ledge. King Zora in the N64 game, Ocarina of Time, the famous Ocarina of Time game. It's just a bunch of bombs. I'm gonna get them. As you know, all of the water in Hyrule runs through his grundle. But in this game, he's a thief. You spend 500 rupees and you get garbage. Which is why I'm not going to him right now. And even so, knowing that you have to spend 50 to shoot a silver arrow. What is that? How many fucking arrows is that? He sells you his merch. King Zora Gamer Sups. So if I have... Okay, if I have 999 rupees, how many shots is that? That's 2... It's like 19 shots. That's gonna be kind of tight. Because you gotta shoot a bunch of arrows at Ganon, so I can't miss. I have to have like full rupees when I go into that fight, and I have to just hope I hit all of them. 20 if you got extra rupee. Rupees aren't capped at 999 in the rando. Okay, that's good. Okay. Alright, I have to save and quit. Vinny, are you alright? Am I ever? The quiver is at the shop at Kakariko Village. You say that with such authority. Well, in this mode, I have to check everywhere, because anywhere could be a cave that has something... like this! A lot of the more useless caves in the original are turned into Zelda 1 type caves. You were in it and they had it for sale. That's how I know. I'm gonna trust this chat member. They wouldn't be wrong, chat. This is a good chat member. This is a humble chat member. The furtive chat member, so easily forgotten. What are your thoughts on Twilight Princess? I mean, I streamed it when the HD version came out. I like Twilight Princess a lot, yeah. Best Zelda, says a chat member? No. But if it's your first Zelda, I could see why you might feel that way. Best dungeons, in my opinion, says Base. You know what? I think I might agree with that. I like the dungeons in Twilight Princess a lot. I like the ones that are, I don't know if they're the best, but they're fun. They're good. They're like, I like the combat-focused ones. I always do that, don't I? Favorite TP dungeon. I like the Sky, and I like the Arbiter's Grounds. I even like the first dungeon a lot. I think that's a really great first dungeon. Favorite TP brand. I don't know, but I just heard Jordan Schlansky on Conan, with Conan, talking about Charmin toilet paper for like a half hour. And, like, he was like a crazy person. Like, he was yelling and he was, like, fucking going mental about toilet paper to Conan, and Conan was like, "What is wrong with you?" It was a good podcast, actually. Based on your previous streams, are you going to stream Monster Hunter Wilds 5 or 6 times? Hopefully 6. I mean, we'll see. You know, I think I'm the type of streamer that people like to come to get, like, variety. And if I'm only streaming Monster Hunter because I'm addicted to it, that's not the best for a lot of my people. So, my plan is to stream it a couple times, and then maybe do some pre-records, but I just have a very... You know, I like to stream a lot of different types of games. And I do get bored of Monster Hunter. Like, I enjoy the series a lot, but it's not... I'm very, at this point in my life, it's very difficult for me to want to stream a game or play a game for, like, 100 hours, or, like, achieve 100 hours in, like, 2 weeks. That's just... it's too much. But I'm excited for it, and I'm gonna definitely stream it 5 or 6 times. You do a series stream like every other week. I don't know what that means. A series stream. Well, I like serious or series. Well, I do a lot of different types of games. You know, if I do a series that's got like multiple parts, that's usually a game I can finish that has like a beginning, a middle, and an end. Most of the time. Sometimes it's like a roguelite type thing. So where's that shop? I am a Hello Kitty streamer, that's true, yeah. Is Delta Particles not in the cards anymore? It is. Oh, it's here, right? I always forget about this little house here. Holy shit! There goes 50 rupees! Okay, I'm switching back to wooden arrows. These cost 10. Let's just double check. Yeah, 10. Still sucks, by the way, but man. Vinny, sell the fish. Whomst do I sell this to? Whoa, a fish. You walked this all the way here. Oh, wow. I probably have done that at some point, but I don't remember having done that, so that's kind of fun. It is very possible that 34 kind of years later, that's a new thing that I'm learning. Have you thought of checking out Haste, Shattered Worlds? I don't know what that is, but if Landfall Games made it, I'd be interested in taking a look. I'm still, going through Next Fests, little by little, just kind of checking out a couple games, doing a pre-record. Okay. Favorite Mario Party? I kind of like... 2. I like 4. And also, I like Superstars because it has a lot of the stuff I really like from those games, but there's some areas where it's lacking. Oh, cool, Dave. Yeah, I might check that out then. But yeah, just to go back to... So Mario Party, it's... There's a lot to choose from, because there was a really... Like... There was a high quality of Mario Party for a while. And then it got shitty for a while, and now it's kind of good again. Also, since we were talking about Zelda stuff, I can talk Zelda for a long time, and I have. So, this is definitely repeat information for a lot of you, but in terms of Zelda dungeons, I actually would argue that Skyward Sword has some of the better Zelda dungeons. There's some annoyingness with Skyward Sword that makes it not as fun to play for me, but it has really good, like, dungeon theming. It has, oh, the Moon Pearl! This is such a generous seed. You pulled all your luck away from Zelda 2 and Majora into this. Yeah, tell me about it. Can you kill Ganon already? Kinda. I need one crystal in order to damage him. So I have to do one Dark World dungeon. But I also would like, I would like to power up a little bit. For example, finding a tunic that reduces damage would be really nice. Finding a bottle or two would be nice as well. Hello. Would you want the next Zelda game to go back to doing more classic dungeons like TP and Skyward Sword? Yeah. Whoa. Someone said yes and never change it again. Don't look, change! No, I think it should have. You can still do the open world stuff to a large degree. You have new gloves, you can lift heavier stones. Wait, really? No, I just have regular gloves. Yeah, I would like Zelda dungeons and items to return, but I would also like the freedom and the expansiveness to a degree, not completely, but to a degree of the Tears of the Kingdom, Skyward, Breath of the Wild games. But I think there's probably a way to do it that makes no one happy, and they should do that. But yeah, I don't really see a problem with having an open world where you know, for example, a hook shot is in a dungeon, and then suddenly more of the world opens up. That seems fine to me. I mean, it's been done for years, but you can still have... I mean, the innovative thing with Breath of the Wild was the fact that you could go straight to Ganon and defeat him, like, immediately. Cool. It worked great for that game. We did it. It's awesome. We did it again, even. We did it twice! But now, it would be great to go back to that formula and still learn the, you know, have the lessons from Breath of the Wild applied to that. For example, Skyward Sword has a boring as fuck intro. Now we have good gloves. Yeah, TP and Skyward Sword, they have really long, annoying intros, and those get a little too restrictive. So yeah, you can definitely speed things up and just have the game start, and you can also have dungeons, and you could have more... One of the things that I don't love about Breath of the Wild and Twilight Prince, and Tears of the Kingdom are the way they doled out story. I get why they had to do it, because you can experience the story in any order and piece it together. But, like, there's... You know, you can still have story. I mean, so many games have done it. Where you just do it more traditional. The open world conundrum. Yeah, seriously. I mean, I get it. I get why they chose to do it like that. And Zelda's never been, like, the deepest storylines. I'd argue that you kind of end up finding the depth in a Zelda game through the world and the other characters. More than you do, like, what's given to you directly. And that's great. Someone said, I like Wind Waker's story. I mean, I do too. I like a lot of Zelda stories. We're not talking, like, the most amount of twists and turns. We're talking about just very simple, effective, solid storytelling. Someone said, I wouldn't classify any Zelda storytelling as good. I would disagree with that. I mean, sure, you're not getting, like, a Final Fantasy. But you're getting, especially in, like, Wind Waker, Majora's Mask. Like I said, the good storytelling there is doing the side quests, which is, you know, obviously not the most traditional way of doing it. I like Ocarina of Time story. So I would say good, not always great, is my opinion on that, personally. Someone said when it was revealed that Tetra was Eva Mendes, that rocked my shit. Me too, man. Me too. Check bombs on the tracker, please. It already counts bombs as being on the tracker, but yeah. Would you be open-minded about doing JRPG randos? No, not really. I think I like to do randos of games that I enjoy from a gameplay standpoint. Even Chrono Trigger, one of my favorite games. It is my favorite game. I wouldn't want to do a rando for that. I guess it could be interesting, but, you know, what if you get, like, Luca's best weapon right at the beginning? I don't know. It doesn't sound really appealing to me. RE1 Remake Rando. Resident Evil randomizers are really good. Metroidvania randos, those are good. Like Castlevania, yeah, and Metroid. Wow, it's in the title. For the record, I don't need to be here, I'm just treasure chest hunting. Oh, I don't have a lantern! It's a good thing I remember the shape of the room. No, I don't. So that puts a serious fucking damper on this dungeon, and potentially future dungeons. I do have Bombos, that could work, but... There's an Aria of Sorrow roguelike, how about that one? I am interested in this. Can you send that to me? Someone just wants me to say Dark Metamorphosis, I think, so I'm gonna do it. This is how Alucard says the phrase Dark Metamorphosis in Symphony of the Night. Alright, here we go. Dark Metamorphosis! I think you whiffed that one, says a chat member. Yeah, a little bit. That's not gonna work. Well, we're done here in this dungeon. Dark Metamorphosis! Alright, chat, this was seeming to be the perfect seed. It's a little rotten. It's not rotten. No, it's far from rotten. It's just... now there's a whole other challenge where the lantern is gonna prevent me from doing certain things in dungeons, and it's gonna be quite annoying. So... I think I have to find the lantern. I think that's my new goal. We do have plenty of Dark World stuff. We can do Dark World now. How many video game swords can you name off the top of your head? Probably a lot. Is there a sword in Symphony of the Night called the Balmung? Or am I saying that wrong? Well, I could name all of Chrono's swords. Or most of them. I could name a lot of the Zelda swords. I mean, this would just be an exercise in annoying me, so I'm not gonna do all of this, of course. How dare you? But, you know, I could. Bombs. Okay. Pretty good cave. Can you name all of the Spice Girls? Yeah, there's Larry Spice. There's Silly Spice. Cramrold. Spice Channel. There's Big Challenges, John Spice, Old Spice, Spice Melange. Yeah, that's a good one. That's one of my favorites. Blister. And that's them. Oh, I forgot Nutmeg. Can you name my infant son? Kremrold. Well, damn. I don't have the mirror, so I can't go back from the dark world easily. That's going to be a challenge. But we've got plenty of checks ahead. Get ready, chat. I have one very specific emote for this one dude. Fuck. This is one of my favorite NPCs in any video game. He's just some fucking weird alien dude, and he hits a drum. Like, what is his deal? Those are not his eyes, though. Those are his nostrils. No, that's... no. Damn. That was the main reward for this, by the way. So when I was a kid, I thought digging in this game was really cool because you could actually draw on the screen. That was my Minecraft. That and Zelda 2's blocks, like the falling blocks. So, this little frog fella, I need the mirror to bring him home. And I don't have the mirror. Is there a warp? Anywhere around here? To bring Karopi back home? No, right? Eh. Was that tree looking at you? No. It's just your imagination. Bottle. You can save and quit in start in the light world and walk him back. Gotta do everything for this fucking guy. You know, I'm gonna buy a shield. Every time I get an item, I just check off on the map the spots. There are some really, like, insane options. Key sanity being one of them, but, like, also enemy health you can increase. There's some really, interesting ways to make this game very, very difficult for yourself. I think that's it, right? They just give you the items in this. Also, really, really lucky find. I'm trying to think of what dungeon I could feasibly do without the lantern. I don't think it's Thieves' Den. Or, yeah, Thieves' House? Thieves' Town. Thief Town. Thief Village. Thieve. Steve. I don't think it's Steve's Town. I am Thief. I've been seeing Minecraft Steve Jack Black cardboard cutouts that are like 5 feet tall. Someone posted a picture of one, and I was wondering, does anyone know how I can get one of those? Do you think Jack Black was ruined by the Minecraft movie, or was he tainted beforehand? Jack Black was headed into Taintsville. I think the whole thing with Kyle Gass led him to some unfavorable view. Listen, I know about unfavorable view, okay? So trust me on that one. Now, that was his buddy of years. And that sucked. That was a shame. But, yeah, I mean, that and also just some of the slop, to use the word that everyone loves. He's put out some garbo, Jack Black. And I still like the guy's movies. I like him in Tropic Thunder. I like him in, The Cable Guy. Wait, do I? Quality of his work has gone down. How dare he? He's a great Bowser. He is, yeah, he's a good Bowser. Nacho Libre. I laughed at Nacho Libre. Yes, I enjoyed that. Yeah, I mean, he's been in a lot of stuff that I've enjoyed. I can't say I completely dislike the dude. Like, I don't know him personally. Does anyone? I just know he loves chicken nuggets. If you know Jack Black, let me know, because I wanna talk to him for a minute. But yeah, otherwise I don't, obviously, just in terms of his work. School of Rock is a great movie. I've enjoyed that. So I don't think he was tainted. Tainted is a weird way to put that. But oversaturated, maybe. Did you see The Rock is now trying to get into, like, serious drama? Speaking of actors, I saw that, like, he's gonna be in a movie with like prosthetics where he looks like kind of weird. I think he's in a Scorsese movie, or was that a joke? I don't know anything anymore, chat. I don't know if the internet lies. Yeah, there was something about him being in a fucking Martin Scorsese movie. He's trying to be Dave Bautista. Well, he should have maybe thought about that. You know, should have. How dare he? How dare a wrestler not become a serious actor, a thespian, if you will. Oh, I don't know why I did that. The thing that was funniest about The Rock is that he had in his contract, allegedly, that he can't lose in movies or something. Like he couldn't be the villain. Some dumb shit like that. I don't remember the exact thing, but it's like you're playing pretend, man. But yeah. I mean, even The Rock has been enjoyable. I like the movie The Tooth Fairy. Have you ever seen that movie, chat? The Tooth Fairy movie where The Rock plays a tooth fairy? Secretly his best movie. No, I don't think it's his best movie, but I have, you know what? One of my favorite... I've talked about this movie on the stream, but the dude who directed Donnie Darko cast The Rock in a movie adaptation of a comic book called Southland Tales, and it is one of the most fucking bizarre movies I've ever seen. It is so weird, and he plays a nervous man, and he does like a weird little like finger thing, and then he says, "Because I'm a pimp, and pimps don't commit suicide." Johnny's probably gonna have to bleep that. Isn't that cool? Nice fucking 1984, but yeah. But that's actually, yeah, that's a real thing in that film, Southland Tales. Justin Timberlake is in the movie and he sings "I've got soul but I'm not a soldier," and he's high and drunk. I know there's a point. I know there's some like deeper message happening, but yeah, it's just bizarre. It's just a fun, weird movie. The problem is the movie has a lot of bizarre scenes that work so great as like a couple minutes of just watching. You can enjoy a couple minutes of the film. Watching the whole movie is a bit of a chore. I have a real hard time watching that movie in full because it just keeps going. I'm just looking around on the map. Dwarven Smiths and Sick Kid. We can do two things. I just need to go back into the light world real quick. Vinny, I looked up the quote from Southland Tales and you are in the description. Holy shit. Thanks to Vinny Vinesauce for letting me know this existed by bringing it up on stream a few weeks ago. There wasn't a good version I could find easily, so I've decided to upload it here.
I've never considered committing suicide. I'm a pimp. And pimps don't commit suicide.
I kept the music on because I didn't want to maybe risk it getting claimed, but yes, that's real, chat. That is real. And then Scorsese saw that, and he said, I will cast him. I need the magic mirror. That I do, yeah. Why wouldn't you buy the small key? Because this rando's probably not going to go on long enough that I'd need it. Is my guess. Oh god! Wait! I can't leave the Dark World? Do I have my little freak with me? Oh, I do. Chat. In the original game, doesn't that portal still exist? Where you could just go into it? Or am I losing my mind here? No? Huh. Is Keroppi actually a little old guy? Yeah, he was kissed by Ganon on the lips. And he became a frog. Because, you know, it's like the fairy tales, but opposite. There's tongue, yeah. Okay, we're gonna bring this in. Normally, this is how you get your level 3 sword. It's probably just gonna be 10 rupees. Thanks, thanks. Oh, alright, it's a heart container. Alright. Are dwarves ever in a Zelda game again? That's a good question. I don't think they are, actually. A link between worlds? I guess that would make sense. Oh, Minish Cap. Well, really? They're Minish. They're not really dwarves, are they? Subrosians, technically. Vin, why are you a hot dog? Have you heard of the High Elves? Hey. Oh! The other medallion. Look at this. Man, we are in good shape. There's the purple chest, which we still haven't found. Purple chest. There's the witch's hut. There's King Zora. I could spend 500 rupees on King Zora, chat. He could have something really good. Like the flute. The flute would be amazing. We'll get mushroom. We'll get flute. Okay. Damn, he's charging that much for his flute. Makes me wonder what King Zora charges for whole kicks. Yeah. Well, the whirlpools kind of look like, stuff. Wait. Like, what happened? Have to leave the screen first. No, maybe I need... Huh, that's weird. Oh, it's inside. Man, I should know this. I've played this game enough times. ₹5! That gives me hope that King Zora is gonna sell me something really good. You get all the five rupees out of the way early, and that means that later on, you get better items. That's how it works. That's how physics works. Could be the lantern. ₹5 is half a wooden arrow. It's a steal. Alright, chat, this is it. We're gonna get the lantern, or we're gonna get a new sword, or a new tunic. That's the other thing. Yeah, sure, I could get one crystal and I could try to kill Ganon. But it would be nice to have at least one more sword upgrade. Alright, here we go. ₹500. Oh! Let's go ahead and check that off the list. Well, that's bad. Alright, let's continue looking for things. I think I need the hook shot for a lot of mountain-related activities, so I'm probably just gonna go up there for a minute. Sword-wielding hot dog being scammed by a fish wasn't on my bingo list today. Anything is possible at any time. Vinny, you don't have the lantern. Oh, yeah. Wow, the lantern is, like, so much more important than you think it is, just because you normally start with it. Like, right there. I fell for a phishing scam. Very funny. You're on thin fucking ice, chat member. Check your uncle's dead corpse for a lantern. You really gotta root around in there if you want that shit, you know? Really explore the space. Explore the space. You know what's weird? When you watch an episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation, and Leland Palmer from Twin Peaks is the actor. Like the guest star. Can't do this now either. Alright, Thieves' Den it is, chat. Ray Wise is a national treasure. He's great. Ray Wise is fantastic. He's in Voyager too. Man, Star Trek had so many great guest stars. Leland's actors in RoboCop, it always throws me for a loop. Well, that's how I know him first. You know what else is funny? Is in that episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation, I have to find out something, chat. In the episode that Ray Wise guest stars in, some of you will know what I'm talking about. If you don't worry about it. In that episode, there's a character that he plays against, or that's in the episode and featured somewhat prominently, a character called Palmer. And in Twin Peaks, he plays Leland Palmer. So, what's going on there? What's the name of that episode? Who watches... The Watchers, maybe? Star Trek. Yeah, it's Who Watches the Watchers. What year is that? That is 1989. October 16, 1989, okay? So then, let's see... Twin Peaks is... 1990. It predates that. That's just a weird coincidence. Huh. The Picard. That or Lynch was a TNG fan. I could see that. Richard Bamer, who played Ben in Twin Peaks, was a guest star in DS9 to 3 episodes. I mean, that's the time period where all that was happening, so that makes perfect sense to me. You have a perfect confluence of guest stars. There's only, like, one guest star that I think is the best, though. And some of you know who I'm gonna say. His name is The Rock. Yep, he was in Star Trek Voyager. Mick Fleetwood played a fish, like, and you couldn't even see him because he was, like, in full fish regalia. But no, I was gonna say there's a couple people. The really, I mean, Jeffrey Combs is the best, I think. I don't think you can really, I'm a big fan of his work. No, so here's my top guest stars for Star Trek: The Next Generation. This is a conversation no one asked for, but I'll... And not just, you know what, and Deep Space Nine. And Voyager. Oh, there's the book. Okay. Here's a couple of my favorites. Dwight Schultz, who plays Barclay. He's one of the best. Mr. Broccoli. You have Jeffrey Combs, who plays roles in DS9 and in Enterprise. He plays a Ferengi. He also plays a Vorta. He's great. The guy who plays Gul Dukat is not really a guest star. He's kind of like, you know, I mean, he's in a lot of episodes. Mark Alemo, but he's incredible. He's absolutely amazing. John Delancey playing Q, unbelievable performance, like one of the best. But I guess that also goes down to like how many appearances does one must have to be classified as a guest star. I don't know the answer to that. But I'll just give you my favorite who aren't like main characters. And what's his name? Who plays Garrick? Oh man, I know this dude's name. Just give me a second, Garrick. Andrew Robinson. I forgot his name. Yeah, he's unbelievable. Luoxana is truly Vinny's favorite. Nope. Which Doctor in TNG is your favorite? I mean, it's Beverly Crusher. It's like, no question. Bashir? Well, he shows up in one episode. Mark Leonard returning as Sarek. Also good. Spock's father. He's great, yeah. Did you watch Lower Decks? It's fine. There's some episodes I liked. Sure. It was fine. No big key. Did you watch Section 31, smiley face? You put that smiley face away, chat member. Who's your favorite O'Brien? Conan O'Brien. Miles O'Brien is just fine. He's wonderful. But anyway, yeah, watching Twin Peaks and also rewatching some episodes of TNG. I'm like, oh, I know that. Ah. Which Harry Kim is your favorite? The one that gets left on the ice planet. I don't remember enough Voyager. I want to do a joke answer, but I just don't remember enough. Yeah. Not a big fan of Voyager. I like it well enough, but I'll say this. Harry Kim is the best character. They gave him so much acting and so much work. Man. Only one character has more development than Harry Kim, and that's Chakotay. It's a wonder I have viewers. I'm talking about Star Trek episodes. It's unbelievable. Chipotle, my favorite character in all of Star Trek. Yep, that's him. Do you hate Neelix? I don't hate Neelix. I just am not favorable to Neelix. He gets better. Does Tom Paris bother you since he's already established in TNG? His name is like something Licardo in TNG, and then they didn't want to pay the writer This is a true story. So they established this character in... Okay. Even if you don't know Star Trek, you might find this interesting. There's an episode of Star Trek where a hothead young pilot fucks something up, and there's like a court thing that happens, as is very frequently happens in Star Trek. Court scenes. It's a good episode. And then when they did the show Voyager, they wanted to bring that character back because they felt like there was room to develop him, and also he would make an interesting character, whatever. I disagree, but I'm not a writer. And instead of calling him by the same name, they changed the name of the character to Tom Paris because they didn't want to pay the writer of that episode residuals. I'm pretty sure that's the story. It's like something very, very similar to that. I think that happened elsewhere, too. I think that happened somewhere else in the show. Well, here's one more. The character Ro Laren was brought into TNG, and Michelle Forbes plays her. She's great, and she's like, you know, rebellious and kind of hot-headed, and she has every right to be, considering what happened in on her homeworld. But anyway, point being, they were going to have her be the first officer in Deep Space Nine, but I think there was either a scheduling conflict or something, some weird thing, and they just wrote a very, very similar character. I mean, honestly, it worked out because the character and the actor ended up being really, really good for Major Kira. She didn't want to stay on Star Trek. I guess that makes sense. I mean, that would have been a 7-year commitment to do an entire... I mean, maybe, if you're lucky, 7 years to, you know, to get that much work. But yeah. Just finished DS9 again, and man, it is still so good. It's really just... It's some of my favorite sci-fi of all time. Some of my favorite characters in fiction. And I was like, after I got done watching TNG, and I watched DS9, I'm like, oh man, they're never gonna be able to top those characters. Because TNG is like a warm blanket. You know, the characters are really, like, man, they're really well defined. They're like your friends. You know, it's cozy. I dropped my phone, chat. But it's like a kind of a comfort food in a way, watching Star Trek: The Next Generation. And Deep Space Nine is a lot heavier, and you have to kind of watch episode to episode to get the most out of it. You have to watch, like, in order, which was hard to do at the time, which is why the show didn't do so good in the ratings. But as I was watching it, I'm like, is this actually better than TNG? I don't know if I like the characters. I might like them more. I might, actually. God, this room. Oh my god. They're pretty equal to me. Yeah, I mean, I think I would agree with that. Though DS9 may have the better side characters, like Garrick and Ducat and, you know, Jeffrey Combs' character. Morn. Is the original Star Trek worth watching? Yes and no. I think mostly yes. Because it really is culturally significant, and there's some really great episodes that hold up. But there's a lot of crap. And a lot of, like, 60s isms. Which might make it oh, another... Wow. I have to buy another red potion. It might make it difficult for some people to want to stick with it, but I think, yeah, the original series is good. The movies are worth watching, for sure, 100%. RLM condemned the first season, right? No, that's TNG. They did a video on... They tried to find 5 episodes of the first season of TNG that are good. And they did, but they're kind of mediocre to not shit. They also restored a DS9 control panel recently. How much money does their fucking Patreon make that Mike can buy all these props? I mean, they kind of restored it. Oh, man. We gotta do the thing. They're in the top 100 highest earning Patreons. That's crazy. I had no idea. I mean, I don't want to know how much they make exactly, but good for them. But now I know why they can afford buying all these weird props. I do wonder how much they pay world-famous superstar Rich Evans, though. Probably, what, like 10 bucks? Okay. I did consider buying some props. The Blade Runner props in particular. But yeah, I mean, it's like buying, like, screen-used movie props is, like, stupidly expensive. And it's just like, the smallest prop that was just made but never seen on screen, like maybe someone's, like, badge or something, that's still, like, 500 bucks. Fucking hell. What about buying condoms used in pornos? Domo, we're not doing another compilation. I don't think we should do another compilation. Speaking of props, a comic shop near me is auctioning off a life-sized Watto. I swear to God, every week a new Watto is for sale. Like, how does this keep happening, and how are there so many Wattos in the world? Chat. The amount of Wattos that people send me, I could probably tell you the location of every Watto that's been for sale for the past, like, 2 years. Oh. Boss Rando. I was wondering why blind wasn't in this dungeon. The bow is better for these guys, but it is kind of expensive to use it, so... Oh, fuck. Fuck! Oh, that sucks. Technically, I can defeat Ganondorf. Technically. There we go. Unless you want to farm rupees over and over, you gotta save scum the fight. There are more treasure chests in this world, and I'm gonna look for some of them. You need fire for the torches in the last phase. I might need the fire rod. I do have bombos, but that costs a lot of magic, so... Huh. Or the lantern. That dungeon did not provide much useful item. So... There's another dungeon you can try. There's a couple dungeons I could try. There's like 6 items you can get in Palace of Darkness without a lantern. Do you think Metroid Prime 4 will ever come out? Mark my words, it'll be out this year. Mark 'em. If not, then early next year. On Switch 2, I think it'll be a Switch 2 enhanced version, or Switch 1 at 480p. The trailer literally said 2025. No, I'm just psychic. Are you gonna play Prime Hunters before MP4? I keep forgetting to do that, man. And I had people... I just want to apologize if people have submitted segments or wanted to play multiplayer with me and I just haven't gotten to them. I just get so... Like Stir was saying, he was like, I think you're actually busy. Busy and forgetful, and I get, like, kind of overloaded, and I end up going back to the basics. Where I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna play Zelda as a hot dog. That will make me feel nice. And then I play Hello Kitty as well. And life is simple for a short time. And for those brief moments, I'm not thinking of the complexities of life. I'm just looking for the fire rod. Oh man, guy gave me a key. I mean, yeah, you're right. Each time I do that, that is one silver arrow. Oh! Nice. The enemies with bombs. Nasty, nasty enemy. Nasty enemy. I didn't realize that hot dogs could pray to God. Hot dogs are the holiest of meals. What if instead of it was instead of a Eucharist or a wafer, it was a hot dog? Like, because you're eating the body of Christ. So what if it was like a representation of the meat of the Lord? Man, the communion glizzies tasted extra meaty today. You made this exact same joke last time you played this. No, I fucking didn't. No, get me proof. Hey, Paps. Vinny, they're not joking. Binty, please click, is the link.
Hey, Pops. Hey, Pops.
Vinny, I found proof. Oh man, no! These things always look like little piglets to me. Here's the clip. Vinny is the link. They're not joking. That was actually just a clip of me clicking on the Hey Pops. My chat is finding new and innovative ways to Hey Pops me. The screen is cut off a bit on the right. Oh. How long has that been like that? The entire time? That's disgusting, chat. We didn't tell you as a joke. Vinny, I thought you were a professional. Someone had to have said it, I just didn't... I probably didn't see it. Any interest in the new Double Dude Deluxe? What did you just say? People just, like, making stuff up. That enemy glitched? Anyway, sorry about that, chat. That the screen was cut off. That is very unprofessional. Bombs. Yeah, this is interesting, because now I'm at a weird kind of point. Wait, this is not... Right, that's it, okay. I don't have a bug-catching net, so I can't grab any of those. Will you be playing Hot Dog by Led Zeppelin during the break? I don't want to do that. There's a meme, like the Led Zeppelin circle jerk people love Hot Dog. They're like, this is their best song. Kashmir? Stairway to Heaven? 10 Years Gone? No, 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 it's Hot Dog. How about Tropical Hot Dog Night? Yeah, sure. You missed the big chest room in the first section of this dungeon. Do you listen to Caius at all? A little bit. I've heard a decent amount of Welcome to Sky Valley. I like it. Do you listen to Caillou? I try not to. Oh, I may not actually be able to move any further in this dungeon now. Oh, wait, no, I can. Any interest in... God, I can't believe I'm going to read this out loud. In beating off again when it is released on the Switch. Yes, chat member, only if I can achieve the big natural ending. I didn't even need to wait for those. Okay, now we can't progress any further. Oh wait, no I can. I can't. Wow, that doesn't actually light those things up? Why is chat so mean to Vinny? That's what a chat member is saying. Have you been on the internet? Because I've been on the internet, like, once or twice. I used America Online to connect my router to the interweb. And you know what I found? I found that interweb is a very, at this point, outdated meme. But I've also found that, the people in this chat room are actually even kind of nicer. It was a key. Do we have to... Oh, man. Well, we still don't have Fuego. That makes me worried. Can't do much of Eastern. Palace of Darkness. I could do a bunch of that. I could do Ice Palace. Two items in the drain? Oh, I did those. Vine Sauce, Red Vox sucks ass. Everyone here is so nice. I mean, it's really kind of remarkable how the chat is actually a deal kinder than the internet at large. Do audiobooks count as reading? Ugh. Fuck. I've had this question asked before. No. No, I don't believe so. I'm not a brain scientist, motherfucker. Like one of them motherfuckers, but I will say that I don't believe the same part of the brain is being accessed when you have someone reading to you. Broccoli. But it's weird because if I listen to an audiobook, I will still say I read that book. Reading and listening are definitely not the same. Shocking revelation. Well, here's the thing. If you remember all the details and you got, like, say, an emotional response out of an audiobook. That's still something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Because there's a number of audiobooks that I just listen to, and I still feel like I got a lot out of them. Monkey. But like I said, I'm not a brain scientist motherfucker. There's a lot of brain scientist motherfuckers all over the world, in the chat. They're everywhere, but I don't know what, like, neurons or morons in your brain are firing when you're listening versus reading. I feel like I've gotten a lot of good information out of audiobooks, and it is found time. That's one of those expressions I heard a lot about, is found time, which is normally maybe you'd listen to the radio on your way to work, or, you know, when you're driving some long distance, but now you can just listen to a book. So it's still something. I know there are people who are like purists about reading. I won't take that away from anyone, you know, I just don't have the time. I have, for me, on a personal level, reading has fallen to the wayside. And I used to really enjoy reading, and I still do a little bit here and there, but I don't have a chance to read as much as I'd like to. For me, it's come down to this. I can have two main career/hobbies, I've learned. When I worked as a video editor, and, you know, filming stuff for the public and all that, like, that replaced music. And a little bit, but I didn't do a lot of music. So I was streaming, I was doing that job, and music fell to the wayside. And I really, you know, that was a tough time for me, because music is a big part of what makes me happy and keeps me kind of sane. And I just didn't have time. So I found I have, like, I have the capability to really pour myself into, like, two things. And even that, one of them's gonna suffer a little bit. Or both will a little. I'm gonna start calling you Vinny Two Things, because you can only do two things. This guy was Vinny Two Things. What is this, a Bronx Tale? What is this, Goodfellas? ₹300, not bad. So anyway, yeah, books, reading, I used to enjoy it. There was, like, a time where I'd like to have at least one book being read at all times, and now I just don't have that time. So audiobooks are helpful for that. And especially for long trips, I can listen to something and still get the information, even if it's not activating the same place in my brain. It's still helpful. What's your favorite book you've listened to? Well, I've read Lord of the Rings, but I also did the audiobook. So that was nice. There's a book by Mark Lanigan, who was a singer in the grunge era for the band The Screaming Trees. I've talked about this book plenty, especially because there's a particularly funny passage about Liam Gallagher. What the fuck do I know? He reads his own book, and it's about, you know, his band, his upbringing, his drug use that he's very candid about. It's crazy. His book is nuts. You get stuff about Chris Cornell, Lane Staley, Kurt Cobain. But outside of all that, it's just a fascinating book. It's called Sing Backwards and Weep, and it really affected me. And it was so good, and he read it so well, like with his like really gruff voice, that I've considered listening to it again. Wild seeing chat get sassy about audiobooks because they're books being read to you while watching someone play a game for them. It's very interesting, chat member. I think people have hills they want to not die on necessarily, but defend, because they're all in on that particular version of it. People are purists. There are people who will not listen to anything digitally, for example. There are people who only record music analog. There's also... console wars. If you're all in and you've purchased Sony product for years, maybe perhaps you want to defend Sony from the Xbox fanboys. I'm sure there's lots of reasons one might defend a multi-billion-dollar corporation. But there's all sorts of reasons why people do that. Now, at least, I'll say this, the reading a book people is better than an audiobook. If that's the hill you're dying on, that's not bad, I guess. That's fine. Any hills you want to die on? Salisbury Hill. Probably, yeah, that one. Yo! Okay, it's not fire, but it's sword level 4. That's good. Any hills, the hill I want to die on is I like music. Music is good, and I will defend music. How's that for a hill? The evil music haters of the world. You can get lost. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, this room in particular is sucking right now. I think I need a torch for this room. Can you recommend music for beginners? I'm tired of Old MacDonald Has a Farm. WAP. Listen to WAP. That's a good... Go from Old MacDonald to WAP. Can someone get me a screenshot of this room? Oh man, this sucks. Dark room guide. Wow, there's a guide exactly for this. The problem is now I need to get back to the fucking door. Oh, that is a little easier, yeah. Oh man. Oh, this is a thing. I didn't even consider that this is something that people would have to get good at in rando. Here's an easier screenshot, and it's just a screenshot of my screen right now. If you're doing standard logic, dark rooms are never required, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but also, I can already beat this, so I don't think the logic is holding up. Oh, this is rough. Will a bomb light up the room for a moment? I don't think it does, no. I feel like it might... Where am I? I think I know where I am. I know where I am. Treasure chest. Oh, the bug net! Yes! I know where I am, chat. I know where I am. Yes! Oh, man! That was awesome! Alright, let me check off the bug net. I just kind of, eventually, I had to, eventually found it. All that for a red rupee. There's one more treasure chest in here. Down one. Okay, go down, go up this way. Left, down, left, up, little, go that way, up, right, up, left, oh, no, up, left, up. Treasure chest. That's actually vanilla, those 3 bombs. You weren't kidding about not trusting this seed. Yeah, it ended up a little rotten. Damn. I think I'm gonna leave the dungeon now. I don't know how many more treasure chests there are. I don't think I missed too many without having a torch. Ah! Some chat members are still arguing about what it means to read. Alright. That picture of the dude still fighting World War II. I mean, whatever it means to you, I'm sure that's great. I think people can have different experiences, and I think there's probably some empirical evidence that you could point to as well. But if you have listened to an audiobook that made you smarter, and you absorb the information, I think that's good. It may not be quite as sophisticated, and the flutenometer may be quite low if you're just listening to The Rock read his audiobook, Big Muscles and Me. But, however, it could prove useful. Oh, I can't do this. I need the mirror. Actually, no. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I do. The seed has become quite rotten, chat. It giveth so many items and give me false hope. I thought for sure this is gonna go great. But yeah, there is a bone zone when you need just one very particular item. Has he done the medallion statues? I don't think I can get to some of them. This one's gonna suck, too. I don't have any extra keys. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this dungeon, as some of you may know. This is the one that I least wanted to play every playthrough of Link to the Past. It was always this one that gave me agita. Yeah, the stairs. And that's only one part of it. It's... wow. Wow, the rando has made this dungeon wretched. Please stop. Also, if I had the magic powder, I could turn those things into health, but no! Yeah, this dungeon is actually harder without the intended penguin enemies, I'm learning. Who would have known the penguins were vital to this dungeon having some sense of balance? Oh, man. All I need, chat, is the fire rod. That's it. Fire rod would be perfect. Or the lantern. The lantern would not be as useful as the fire rod. The lantern is more economical. Yes, but for the... I was gonna say the Bowser fight, but it's the, Ganon fight. The fire rod is actually better, I believe. Oh, no. This is... no, it's fine. I don't know why I thought I needed to do the trick. Last rando thing I did of Link to the Past, I had to learn some crazy bomb jump. It wasn't that crazy, but it was, I died here a few times, and it was painful. Vinny, would you ever be interested in doing an X-Files marathon stream? I don't think I'm legally allowed to stream the X-Files, chat member. I was just joshing. Oh, no, I don't have the big key. What is this block doing in the middle here? For every heart I gained, I lost like 2. Alright. No! I think this room is full of shit. No, it's this one. Bomb jump. Clearly I'm not in any condition to bomb jump. What are these random blocks doing in the middle of nowhere? Not good. Yeah, that's not good. So I need the hook shot. There's a frame-perfect trick here. Mirror out. Oh, you think I have the mirror? That's very cool. Alright, well, I have the big key now, so that opens up that big treasure chest. That could have it, you know, I don't know why I said that like that, that was weird, but it could have it. Another red rupee. Oh no! The French! The French! Who knew the very first item in the game is the most important one to defeat Ganon? Who'da thunk? Who'da thunk? Oh, that's a good band name. It's like Hoobastank, the sequel. This like the stankening, but it's Who'da thunk? Oh! This dungeon always ends up turning into a nightmare. Someone said, okay, well, I'm leaving. Alright, well, I don't have that luxury, chat member, so don't rub it in. And down to 3 hearts? Vinny, are you aware that Link is a hot dog? What do you mean, hot? This is what Link looks like. This is vanilla, chat. This is vanilla Link. Yeah, I didn't enable Freak Link. Why would ice even work? Those enemies don't give hearts, do they? Alright, I'm near the room. I'm near it. Green bomb! Oh! Oh, yes! Oh, man. Fucking thing sucks. What is up this way? Oh, this is a lovely room of death. Oh, no, no, no! No! Soft locked again? Really? No, we can... Wait. Should have bought that key. I don't know what that was. Don't know if this can get me back to the room with the big chest. It can get me there. Man. Man. Do I turn to the spoiler log? Just go by the small key. There's no guarantee that there's a lantern in here. Broken by the ice dungeon. This always fucking happens. Please no bunny. Please no bunny. Is there a trick? Well, now I'm almost dead, so it doesn't matter. But I was gonna say, is there a trick to get across this hole? You have to bomb jump, but it's very precise. Fairly simple bomb jump. Hold your sword to the right, walk upright in the wedge, and drop a bomb. Whoa! Chat member, you just... What? No! No. Wait, no. Hang on. Wait. No, I don't accept that. I just don't accept it. Let's see, chat. Where are we going? Oh, boy. What's the spike room? With the conveyor belts. How do you get the treasure chest in there, chat? It's pretty important. There's a key drop from an enemy. This is the worst room in the entire run so far. And there's some bad rooms. That one's the worst, easily. Vinny, my mom thinks you're a bad influence, says a chat member called Touch Me Harder. Yeah, I have to get to that room. Might be worth killing a couple enemies in here. Well, that's a net negative. What an awful room. Man. This one's pretty bad, too. I thought I had the angle. I didn't have the angle. So yeah, I have to get to the spike room. This one. Very important item in here, believe it or not. I don't quite know how to get it. Maybe kill all enemies? Chat, there... Spike Room 1. Fire Rod. Is this Spike Room 1? The Spike Room is past the room requiring the the hook shot. Alright. I think I know what you're talking about. There was a chat member that was saying there was a treasure chest in there. Alright, we'll try it. Trying to play as careful as possible. This is a spike room. This isn't the spike room, is it? I know where the spike room is. It's across from there, so we have to go up. It's a little bit more of a journey, but... It's coming up in a second. Okay, now, how the fuck do I even get the treasure chest? We are going through the whole dungeon again. This is like the third time we've gone through the dungeon. This room, this has to be it, right? So this is the spike room. Maybe one of these suspicious blocks. This isn't it. Keep going up. Keep going up. Hookshot is needed. The room above big chest with ice monster has a chest for killing them. Wait, I'm here again. I can't. What do you mean keep going up? What's the frame perfect trick? Hold sword up. Hold sword up. Go right side of block and step off the edge, but before you fall, release spin, hold up. Once you spin, stop moving, drop bomb, nudge slightly right. What? What?
Okay. Yeah, it's...
Can you repeat that, chat member? Lamp? Cannot find lamp. Ganon's tower has the lamp, by the way. Hold sword up, press against right side of block, start walking off, but as soon as it starts to pull you off, release your sword, hold up. This one is gonna be, yeah, this is too complex for me. Where's the hook shot? Try other checks available to you now instead of trying to learn frustrating skips. Yeah. Not a lot of checks available right now. It's actually not as difficult of a skip as I was led to believe. I think this is the spike room. Fuck this dungeon. Okay. It's kind of funny too because I see that the chat member was trying to help me out and like give me a setup, but that wasn't even that bad. We're free from Nobunga's lair. We did it. Nobunga has been defeated. Alright, I mean, it's already a dungeon I don't particularly care for, and then you add that, and it's like, oh god. Alright. think I'm going to attempt to fight Ganon and just be good and not die. I only have one bottle, though. Single session would be cool. I mean, I have everything I need now to defeat Ganon. Alright, so yeah. That's it. But do you have skill? I mean, I've defeated Ganon many times in my day. I have the best sword. I think we could do it. I have enough money to shoot, like 20 silver arrows if I need to. Spoiler progressive bow. Oh, I have it. Bring a green potion with you, or you will regret life. Oh, yeah. The tracker isn't marked with silvers. Is Gore Mario shafted? Well, I wasn't planning to do a ton of Gore Mario anyway, so there's a chance... No, I think Gore Mario could still show up on the stream tonight. I don't know how to mark that, actually. Because I already have a 120-star save file, so I'm gonna do that. And, I have something where I can spawn stuff. So, I mean, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's just for the funnies. I honestly use that as a way to do this and have something as a bonus if I finish this quickly. I thought I was gonna finish this in an hour when I started. I'm not even kidding. I was like, oh man, I got the bow already? You do tend to underestimate these randos. The crazy thing is, I set them up in the easiest way possible. Well, not easiest, but like quick. I kind of try to, you know, set them up in a way that makes them go quick. I didn't know we were gonna be stuck on the Ice Palace for fucking 40 minutes. Man. Oh, I do have 2 bottles. I'll do a blue potion. Yeah, 2 red would, 2 blue would be better, but I think I want to save some money for the arrows. Alright, we can do this now, chat. This is it, the big moment. Obviously, if it were up to me, I would also get the red tunic. I'm just gonna find out where it is, for shits and giggles. Cannot find tunic. What's it called? Mail, M-A-I-L, oh, okay. Nope. I searched for red and I got everything but that. I think it's progressive tunic. Armor, oh, armor. Dark World Chest Game 1. And then the other one is... Wait, Chest Game 1, wait. Castle Tower. In the dark maze of Castle Tower. So that's the light world. That's a little too annoying for my liking. We did the chest game though. Dark maze without lamp. Well, we have, I mean, got the red, the fire rod now. Those poor dudes. Oh, this whole time, too, we never got Pegasus boots. God, those spikes are horrible. Fucking hell. Pegasus boots would lead to me getting full health here. What? No hearts. You need one crystal to beat Ganon. I'm just gonna do a save state here. Wow. Thanks, Ganon. You're actually not that bad of a guy after all. Someone gives you cheese facts, how bad could they be? That's... Can I take one more hit? Okay. Oh no, silver, my true weakness. I always think it's opposite, and it's not opposite, chat. I always do this. Okay. Got it. Done. All right. It took 3 hours and like 20 minutes almost, but we did it in one stream. Had to use a bomb jump. Otherwise, I would have had to have gone to the third dungeon in the Dark World to get the hook shot. But yeah. So it could have gone quicker, it could have gone longer. I think, it just... Man, what a surprise. I thought this was gonna be a baby seed, and it turned out to be kinda tough. From babby to rotted. Nice. Everything's all fucked up. So I'll play some hot dog music during the break. And then I'm gonna do an hour of Mario 64 gore mode. I am enjoying the corrupted sprites. Your uncle recovers. Yep, that's Uncle. Uncle and hot dog. Confirmed. Scam artist over there. At least the witch drank some of her own potions. It's Kuromi. Those are lumberjacks? I guess they are. Wow, snake lumberjack. It is fun to do these randomizers once in a while, and like I said, anytime I have like a little gap in long games that I'm streaming, once in a while I want to play Zelda, but not play the full Zelda. And rando runs are just a lot of fun for me, so I hope you enjoyed it. I would like to, at some point, do a longer rando run of this, which would be, the reverse mode, where you start in the Dark World. So, I don't know when, maybe a year, 6 months, who knows? That's Gary, the old man. Vinny, have you ever done a cartwheel? Yes. Now I would break, like, several bones in my body, but yeah, sure. Well, you know, again, thanks for watching. Alright, I'm gonna, as much as I would love to hear this music, I think I'm going to go to the BRB now. Alright, maybe I just want to hear it a little bit. Keep it on. Well, no, we have to do Tropical Hot Dog Night. Just keep the music for the BRB. No, you can't. We can't do that because we need Tropical Hot Dog Night. Chat found the recycled hot dog bit. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Let's listen.
Your seed is strong, and you can make anything come to term in any non-standard womb. Trust me, Douglas. I'm your old pal, and have been for many years. Remember that time I made you a hot dog machine?
No, Mr. Dink. What the fuck are you talking about? That's not the same bit.
A hot dog machine, Douglas.
Does it make hot dogs or does it cook them?
Yes.
What? Okay, it's hot dog adjacent content, but what the fuck does it have to do with the hot dog being used as the Holy Communion? The wafer, instead of a wafer, it's the hot dog of Christ. What are you talking about? This is not the same bit. It's exactly the same. Guess it's the same bit. Damage taken, 2074. 1,000 of that was in the Ice Palace. Okay, 3 hours. I mean, I'm glad I got to do it in one stream. There's no more bit. The hot dog
consumes the hot dogs. The hot dogs are the fuel for the machine.
Okay. Again, nothing to do with Christ. What is it with you and hot dogs? They're delicious. All right, chat. This was another rotten... I mean, seriously, since I did Zelda 2 and then Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and now Link to the Past, Rando. 4 of my favorite games to run randos and be terrible at them. genuinely awful seeds almost every time. It can only get better from here. Luckily, this one was pretty short, so even if it was rotten, the beginning of it was good, and it got rotten towards the end, and then I still managed to do it, so that's okay. We're going to take a break. Thank you for watching this, by the way. More randos in the future, for sure, but quick break. Chat, here is your requested song.